Guys, welcome back to the SwansAwayDays YouTube channel. Reece Bish here today, and today match preview into Reading down the Liberty Stadium. Looking at the weather right now, it could be cold, could be wet, so hopefully our performance is good. Otherwise, it's going to be quite misery day tomorrow. Reading, they've done okay this season. The last result was a 1-0 draw against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the cup away from home, considering they made 10 changes and to go to penalties, and considering their goalkeeper made a huge mistake. It wasn't the worst result, but unfortunately for Reading, they lost on penalties, so they won't be progressing through to the fourth round. I think we've got a good record against Reading in the last couple of years. They haven't beat us in a while. Obviously, our most famous win probably against Reading, that playoff final where we won 4-2. Still have great memories about that. Scott Sinclair hat-trick, and don't think many days will top that. So hopefully tomorrow now we can win. We've got a good record against Reading. Like I've said, I think we're a bogey team for Reading. They really struggled to beat us, touch wood. Hopefully I haven't just cursed that, but I think it should be an entertaining game. Last time we played Reading, there was a 4-1 win to the Swans on New Year's Day, I believe. We were 3-0 up in the first half. McBurney made it 4 from pen spot, then Reading scored a consolation goal. So hopefully it can be similar performance, but obviously they've got Gomez as manager. Nice, good manager he is. Likes the possession game. Their goalkeeper, who made a mistake, doesn't really play well. He's not that good. They've obviously got some strong defenders. They've got Mo, I believe, who was linked with a move in the summer. They got Lucas Yao from Sheffield Wednesday in the summer. That's a really good signing for them. So overall, they've got a really good squad across the pitch. We've got Pele. No, not that Pele. Reading got their own Pele, but he's quite a good player as well. So should be quite a tricky game. Good news for the Swans on the injury front is Ben Wilmot is available to face Reading. He was obviously eligible against Watford, and he had a slight knock which ruled him out against Bristol City. Aldo Kalulu, yes, I think I've pronounced that right for the first time on this channel. Tell me if I have. He's still recovering from an ankle injury, so it'll be a few weeks. And obviously Jake Bidwell suspended. I think it's his second game. Still fuming how that was a red card. I can't believe it. Yes, it was a bad tackle. It wasn't a bad tackle. It was a cynical tackle. Something like a counter-attack. Similar to Leroy Fer back in the 2017 season, I believe. For Reading, Matt Biazga, I think he used to play for Chelsea, if anyone remembers, a 1-0 victory over Chelsea, where Sigurdsson scored in 2015, I believe. I think Matt Biazga played that game. He could keep his place. They've obviously got Tyler Blackett, but Danny Loader will miss out with injury. Some match facts here. Reading are winless in 11 matches against Swansea since winning 4-0 in September 2008 under Steve Coppell. Reading have lost the last 3 league games. We haven't won in 3 games, so one of them could end, in my opinion. They lost 4 games back in April 2016. Swansea have scored a league high 4 goals via substitutions in the Championship this season. So one of them definitely was Wayne Routledge. Oh God, what a goal that was. Reading has got John Swift, a very good creative midfielder who created 33 goal scoring chances in the Championship this season, at least 11 more than any other player. So he's going to be a very big player. So hopefully the likes of Jay Fulton and Matt Grimes can keep John Swift at bay, because he's a very good creative player. And with the likes of Lucas Yao up front, I think they got Mate. I can't pronounce his name, apologies, but I think you know who I'm on about, Mate, something like that. He's a very good striker as well. So it's going to be quite an interesting game. Reading currently lie 20th in the table, 7 points. I think they should be doing it a lot better in all honesty. I thought they've had a decent start to the season, but performance wise they've done okay, but points are just lacking. And to be honest, it's kind of the other way for us. Performances have been good, and we've been picking up points, something Reading have been reluctant to do recently. Their last league game was a loss to Blackburn Rovers at home, a game where they'll be extremely frustrated. They went 1-0 down in the first half, so Armstrong, Bradley Dack, then they got a goal with John Swift, like I've said, a very good creative player. But Reading should have won that game. Obviously lost to Borough the last away game, so away from home they're not the best. So hopefully we can go into this game with some confidence. I know we lost to Watford, I know Reading lost to Wolves, but our performance against Watford was exceptional. I know they're bottom of the Prem, but at the end of the day we come up against some really good Premier League proven players such as Andre Gray, Danny Welbeck, Roberto Pereira, Gerald De La Feu off the bench. So it was a really good test, and for the likes of Ben Cabango, that's experience. He'll that's experience which he'll really thrive off. Possibly, I'm not sure who's going to come in left back. I was watching Steve Cooper's press conference. He said Ben Wilmot can play any across the back four. So could we see Ben Wilmot starting in left back? It'd be interesting to see. Could Matt Grimes go to left back and bring George Byers in midfield? I'm not quite sure. But personally, for me, I'd probably bring Kyle Norton in, move Corn to the right, and unfortunately for Declan John, probably put him on the bench. But that's it for the Swans and Reading point of view. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a Reading vlogger on or a fan, so it's a shame. But hopefully, it's what Reading well. So that's it's going on to the facts. I've said this should be a very good game. Time of the week where people have got their predictions right, and there is some people who got their predictions right. This week, Ty has got Watford correct. Congratulations to you. And funny enough, I think you are the only one who's got it right. No, you're not. J. Samuel also predicted a 2-1 Watford. So credits where credits due there for J. Samuel. Yeah, so congratulations to you two for getting it right. Make sure you put your comments down below what you predict the score will be. This week, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Swans. I'm going to go 1-0 Swans with Christopher Peterson getting his first championship goal for the club. Going on to the team, I'd go Woodman, Norton, Van der Horn, Rodon, Norton, Grimes, Fulton, Selina, Ayew, Peterson, Boha. Bit harsh on Sam Surridge not to play him, but I just think Boha Baston's that's just a step above him at the minute. Hopefully Sam Surridge doesn't get too downbeat, but I think it would be a good move just to keep him on the bench, because he'd be fired up, he wants to prove his point, maybe get a goal off the bench and really show his quality. Let me know your lineup down below. I think it wouldn't be too far similar to that. Maybe you could play George Byers instead of Peterson, but I think Peterson played very well the other night. Very unlucky not to get an assist. Good block. Well, Conor Roberts headed it off the line. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for 1,300 subscribers. I think the season was on like 700, so sport's been absolutely insane. Don't know why you all subbed to me, to be honest, because I don't produce that much good content, in my opinion. But like I said, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully you're enjoying the vlogs, so they're going down really well. There'll be a new video Monday reviewing Swansea September, or I think I'll be on the Tuesday. Up in arms if I'm going to Charlton now, because Uncle's working, so he needs to get time off. But hopefully I can go to Charlton. And yeah, so let's see. Look forward to the vlog Saturday. Make sure you leave a like, put your score predictions in like I've said, and I'll see you tomorrow.